Good morning, year two. This is Friday's Phonics with Mrs. Ferguson. So it's the last Phonics of the week this week, and today we are going to be finishing looking at the alternative spelling sound for the phoneme. So today we're going to be looking at the st sound, the alternative sound, and then we will be looking at all the sounds we've had a go at this week. So let's go on to the next slide. Here we go. Now here are some pictures. You're going to tell me what they are. Here we go. We'll start at the top. What could this object be? Maybe you've got one of these at home. This is a whistle. Of course, it is very loud as well. Try not to do it next to people's ears because it's actually really, really loud. Okay, and as you can see, whistle, it sounds like a sound. It's actually got a t in there, which we can't really hear. We can't really hear. So there's whistle there. What about this? Again, a special time of year that we know about. Maybe some of you celebrated it. It is Christmas. Of course it is. Not everyone celebrates Christmas, but everybody knows about it. So there we go. So Christmas. Again, we don't say Christmas. We tend to say Christmas. So you can't hear that T sound, but it is definitely in there, as you can see. And then our last picture on here today is a castle, of course. Maybe you're lucky enough to live in a castle. Maybe you're lucky enough to have visited a castle. I certainly have, and they're very cold, but they're very nice. Beautiful. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. Okay, here we go. So a few more pictures here. What can you see on our pictures? Here's one here. What do you think I might hear if I listen? Well done, absolutely. Now we're going to go into this picture here. Do you see a beautiful picture here? The sunlight is glinting off the top of the water, and the word I'm looking for is glisten. Absolutely. Maybe if you went out early this morning, you might have seen the snow glistening. There was sparkling this morning with the sunlight on top of the new fresh snow that laid overnight. Okay, down here, a picture here. Do you know what this word might be? You might not have heard this word. This word is bustle. Hustle and bustle means people are busy, moving about and doing lots of things really, really quickly. You might be like that. Maybe you bustle around at home or you bustle in the park, possibly. And the last one picture on here, lots of leaves blowing up in the wind, and we say the word rustle. A lovely crunchy sound, the leaves rustling along as they get blown around. Beautiful. Next slide. Here we go. So this is going to be your task for today. So in your blue books, please, you can write the date and phonics at the top of your page. You can either print off this table or draw this table into your book. So we're looking at all the alternative sounds we've looked at this week. So SE, SC, the C sound, and ST there as well. All of them sound like S. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to play what's called the 30-second challenge game, which means you get 30 seconds to fill in as many words as you can remember in each column. Absolutely. So I'm sure your parents can time this for you. Maybe you've got a timer on your tablet, or possibly you have an alarm clock or a stopwatch, maybe. So that will be able to help you. So let's just go on to the next slide. So in turn, you will start with SE, then SC, then C, and then no cheating. Absolutely no cheating. So in the SE sound, you can have house, mouse, horse, purse, loose, crease, or grease. You may want to remember to pause me in between these two slides, this slide and the one before. Otherwise, I'll give you all the answers. SC, you could have scissors, science, scene, or scent, or perhaps you could think of another word with the SC sound. That would be fantastic. And then the S sound with a curly K. I see, December, face, nice, cycle, mice, space. You know all about space? Central, so it's in the middle, it's central. Or we can look at the sound over here. It's whistle, bustle, rustle, castle, listen. Lots of you need to do good listening, and glisten. Perhaps you glisten as well. Who knows? Fantastic. Well done. So that will be your main task for today. The last thing I'd like you to do, please, is to either copy this out into your book if you can. If it is a bit too tricky for you, you may be able to make a list of the spelling mistakes into your book. Or you might be lucky enough to print this off and use a coloured pencil to change the incorrect spellings. So my paragraph is as this. I found a hairy mouse in my house yesterday, and it made me jump like a horse. This made me drop my scissors into my science experiment of icy water, and it splashed onto my face. I searched for a nice towel to dry my face, but then sat down to listen to the radio. I heard the DJ say that the castle would be open at Christmas. Yay! I was rather excited. So those are your 2 tasks for today, your 30-second challenge, and also to find all the incorrect spellings and make them correct in my paragraph. So thanks very much for watching today. That's all our phonics for this week. I do hope you have a lovely weekend. So take care, stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.